welcome back to my channel. Sorry about the camera shake. I'm doing this on my computer again in my room, so bear with me if the camera shakes. I'm having some issues with my regular camera. Today I wanted to do a video that I've been thinking about doing. I wasn't sure if I was going to do it. I've seen a couple other people do it. But if you see the title, then you know what it is. So yeah, it's my box of hope. So I figured I'll do this video because since I seen the infertility doctor, I actually am feeling a lot more hopeful than I have throughout this whole process. And I thought it would be nice to share the things that I've collected for future baby V with everybody. I don't know. If you're suffering through infertility, then you know that you go Pinterest crazy, right? You plan your baby shower, you plan your nursery, you plan your baby's outfits, you plan their names, you plan this whole child's life before it's even conceived. And I do that on Pinterest, and I do that with this box. If I see something in a store and it's on sale, I will probably, if I think it's something that I won't be able to find later, and I absolutely love it, then I'll pick it up and I'll bring it home and I'll put it in this box. I also have a couple of Layla's things in this box that will also be used for our next baby. So it's a little like grungy and distorted, you know. It's kind of falling apart as you can see right here, and my kitten's got a hold of it. So I mean, it's not perfect. This is something that I made. Well, I didn't make the actual shape. It's a hat box that was given to me, and I decorated it one day as a sort of therapy for me. It was therapy. It was very cathartic to have baby things and be able to make this box that I can put all my things in. The problem is now the box is kind of full, so I'm either gonna have to take everything out of this box and put it in a bigger box, or get another box. I'll probably get another box, like a big one, and decorate that one since this one's coming apart. But it was really simple too. I just used Mod Podge, which is like a decoupage stuff, and dollar store wrapping paper, and and a card from the dollar store. If you know me in my personal life, you might know I have like an obsession with ducks that has started from when I was a kid, and my best friend called me Ducky. Like, her whole family calls me Ducky, and it kind of like went on from there. Like, I collect rubber ducks and stuff. So when I got pregnant with Layla, she was called Our Little Duckling. As will future baby probably be called Little Duckling until it has a name. So a lot of stuff is ducks. To start off the box, I have books. So since I work at a library, I get lots of access to books. People donate books all the time, and they'll donate books in really good condition. And since we work there, a lot of times, like, we get first dibs, and I don't generally go crazy, but I did when I saw these books because they're baby books, and I knew that I would use them one day, especially because most of Layla's old baby books had to get trashed in her last move. They got destroyed. So start off with brand new books. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 here for baby. And I guess I could show them to you. So we have Richard Scary. I love Richard Scarry. By the way, all of these books are their like little board books, perfect for little babies. Because if you know, when they're little and they're reading books, they're gonna tear up them pages. So these are great. But Richard Scarry's Cars and Trucks from A to Z, gender neutral. I love Richard Scarry. I think they are just so adorable, and I love that it's letters already, because it's never too early to teach a child their letters. Next we have, how about we go with Berenstain Bears, Inside, Outside, Upside Down. Again, really perfect for teaching baby different things. I just love the Berenstain Bears. I was obsessed with the Berenstain Bears when I was a kid. I would go to the library like every day. I would check out every single Berenstain Bears book. I'd take them home and read them and read them and read. I love the Berenstain Bears. So for me, I'm so happy that someone donated this. You know, it's really cute, really simple. I really like. Go Dog Go. Another board book. Bright and early board books. Oh, okay, so these are bright and early board books. I love these illustrations. I think that the simple colors, and they look so like retro to me. I don't know. Simple words, really good for teaching and learning. This one I really like because when babies are first born, they can only really see like high contrast things. So this white on black is perfect, because they'll really be able to see the shapes. Oh, look at that ducky. So there's no words in it, but there's great pictures, and this is just really cute. The baby would probably really enjoy this. They have like a bunch of these. There's like white on black and then black on white, and really fun, different high contrast books. But this was the only one that someone donated, so I took it. Another one. Here we go. I love this. It's Disney Baby, so big, and it's got the flaps in it. And of course, I love anything Disney. But this is just super cute because it has pictures of a live baby, like a real baby, and then the cartoon character from Disney with the words. And then you can lift the flap and there's more. And I just think this is so cute, especially because babies really love pictures of other babies. And I also really love this because Layla loves Disney, and she would love to read this to her baby brother or sister, because hopefully by the time we have one, she'd be able to read simple words. And there's just so many cute ones. I love this Dumbo, and I just love this book. It's not actually for the baby. This is for Layla. So my plan is that when we do finally get pregnant, I'll let Jimmy know right away almost, and all of you, like, I'm definitely going to document this whole thing, but with Layla I want to be more cautious, because if something did happen, I wouldn't want her to experience that loss if I could avoid it. So I'll wait until the second trimester to let Layla know that mommy would be having a baby. And I already planned out how I'm going to do that. I'm going to make her a big sister box. Put books in it, and like, I don't know, maybe some arts and crafts stuff, a big sister shirt, maybe like her own bottle to give to the baby, different things. I have a whole Pinterest board about it, obviously. So, but one of the things I'm definitely going to put in there is this book, Best Ever Big Sister. Someone donated this. It's another Lift the Flap. It's a little young for Layla, but I figured it would be perfect because she'll be able to read the simple words. Like, we're teaching her how to read. So hopefully by then she'll be able to like sound it out. And it's just would be really good teaching tool for her too, because it says things like what the big sister can do, what the baby needs, how the big sister can show the little brother or sister what to do. And that's another thing I love is it's not the same family. Like you see this family and then this family and then this family. So they're all big sisters, but they have a little brother or a little sister. So, you know, it doesn't have to be for whichever gender the baby's going to be. It just has to be for her, see? So, I'm a big sister, my baby sister. So, I just really love this. I think Layla will really love this. She spotted it a couple times because before I had this box made, it was just kind of sitting out somewhere, and she spotted it, but I kind of snatched it away from her, so she doesn't know anything about it. So, perfect for baby. Another thing that I have that I fell in love with when I was in the store, and I regret not getting the other ones, are these pacifiers. So, I gave Layla a pacifier. Well, actually, I didn't give it to her. The nursery did, the NICU, when she was born. But I still gave her a pacifier because they are lifesavers for babies. And it was totally worth it for me to deal with a little bit of stress when breaking her of the pacifier, because I got years of easy comfort. So I definitely will give new baby a pacifier. And I love these. They're, again, Disney Baby. And they're Monsters, Inc. I love, 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 love Monsters, Inc. It's one of my favorite movies of all time. Mike Wazowski. And there's 3 of them. And they're green and black. Maybe a little bit more boy, but can totally be gender neutral. So, I couldn't resist. They also had a set of Sully. But I didn't get those just because I didn't really want to load myself up. And I might go back and try and find them. They were at Burlington Co-Factory. That's where I've seen them. I think they have them in other places, but I seen this set specifically at Burlington Co-Factory, and it was, where's that? $2.99. $2.99 for 3 of them. It's $1 each for Disney Monsters Inc. Can't resist it. Who knows when I'll have this baby? Who knows if these will be out? I love them. I just have a blanket. I bought a bunch of receiving blankets for a friend's baby shower to make her a diaper cake. It's on my Instagram. If you haven't seen it, go onto my Instagram. It was shaped like a truck. It was totally cool. I had to make 2 diaper cakes because I didn't have enough blankets. But then I did have like 1 or 2 extra. So I kept this one just because I love this color. I'm totally obsessed with blue right now, as you can see in my hair. But I love this color blue. I'm going to try and get it closer so you can kind of see it better without the light. It's gender neutral. I mean, blue is obviously a boy color, but for us, blue is gender neutral. Blue October. It all goes together. So, this blanket, love it. Another thing I have is this Nubby teething bib. This is something I've only recently seen. But I love these bandana bibs, these shapes, especially for little boys. I think they're so cute. If you can't tell, I'm teen boy. But again, gender neutral because it's like safari animals. But I just love this because babies drool so much when they're teething, and they want so many different kinds of things. And yes, you can have the teething ring, but they drop it on the floor, then you gotta clean it. It's a big pain in the butt. This can go around their neck. They can chew on this. I don't have to worry about it. It could be soothing. So cute, so perfect. I love too that it's kind of reversible because there's a print on the back, and this is just plain yellow polka dots. Excuse me, I got the hiccups now. So, I just think this is perfect. I got this at Walmart for like $3 or $4, I think it was. And they had like a whole bunch of different prints, but they were all mostly boy. Like the picture on the back here, if you could see, it's airplanes, and I think they had that one, and I almost bought it, but I wanted to go more gender neutral, just in case. So I really love that, and I plan on finding new ones. I know they'll have more of those, but I just was feeling in the mood to buy something baby, and I saw that, so I picked that up. Like, at my doctor's office, they had these, like, little pamphlets with little things of Desitin in them, and I totally took them to throw in the diaper bag, because when you have a diaper bag, you don't really want to have to carry around a big tube of Desitin. These little things are perfect, so I got a couple of those. Then I have some onesies. I'll go through. So this one is from Walmart in the like $3 section, where they have onesies like on the end, and it's gender neutral. But Jimmy and I have this whole joke about me having T-Rex arms, because I got little arms. So we just have this ongoing joke about T-Rex. So when I saw this, I had to get it. It says, "I'm Rexy and I know it." And I just think that is like the cutest thing. Gender neutral. And I loved it. And it's newborn size. So boy or girl could wear it. Could be a really cute coming home outfit, honestly. Just with like a little pair of pants. Or if it's a girl, like a tutu. So I got that. Then I got this one. I bought on the sale rack, and it was like 50 cents, I swear. It was after the Halloween season, but I just thought it was so cute. It says, "Don't scare me, I poop easily." And I think it's so cute, and it doesn't have to be Halloween. And then, like, the good thing is if it's too warm out when baby's in this size, I could just cut off the sleeves or not. It doesn't really matter. I just think it's so cute. It's 0 to 3 months. Does not have to be worn during Halloween. I love Halloween, so I put it in it on baby year round. Doesn't matter to me. But gender neutral, super cute. These two onesies I actually bought for one of my best friends when she had twins, but I never got around to giving them to her. They sat in the back of my closet. I completely forgot about them, and by the time I found them, they were too big. So she had a boy-girl twins, and so when her wife was pregnant, we had this whole thing. I would call them the cubs, like bear cubs, and that's because with the boy, my friend and I really love the name Thaddeus for a boy, and it just made us think of like old man, like a little bear with glasses. It looks like an old man. I don't know. Just to like have this really cute image in our head. So I started calling them the cubs, and then everything became bears. So this one I found at Walmart in that same like $3 rack, whatever it is, and I love it. And it says, "Mom's Berry Tough Boy." And I thought it was so cute for Thaddeus, who did not get named Thaddeus. But I just thought it was adorable. And by the time I found them, they're 0 to 3 months. They were already in like 6 to 9 months. So I just kept them for my future baby. So that's the boy one. She had a girl twin as well. And I got this one, Spoiled to Perfection by my aunt. So it is so hard to find aunt stuff anymore. And it was really hard to find anything girly with bears on it. So this one I thought was cute because I'm Aunt Lynn, and I was going to spoil her, which I haven't gotten a chance to do because they won't let me. But I just thought it was so cute. So if I have a girl or a boy, this one will definitely work. And that baby is totally going to be spoiled by so many aunts and uncles I already know. So they will be perfect. Layla is obsessed with Ninja Turtles. So now anytime I see baby Ninja Turtle stuff, I just have to get it regardless if it's a boy or a girl. Obviously, with Ninja Turtles, most of this stuff is going to look boy. But this one is, I think, gender neutral because it's the same, like, color blue. I love this blue. And I love this. It's a sleeper, you know, one piece. Really perfect for cold weather. Really perfect for, um, even if it's the summer and we have air conditioning, for the baby to sleep in, so I don't have to give her a blanket, him or her a blanket. And it's got all the turtles on it. And what I really love is that the zipper is like on the side. And it's just so cute and it's so soft. And it's got a little hood too. So baby can wear that outside. I love it. And it's 3 to 6 months. I was at Burlington Coat Factory and I was buying gifts for a friend's baby shower and I came across this and it was on the sale rack and it was like $3 and I couldn't resist. For me, if it's like under $5, I don't really care about buying it. And I know Layla will love this, and I'll probably put this in her big sister box for her to give as a present to the baby. So it could be like her special outfit. I think that works for boy or girl. These other ones are more boy, but they're black, so they can work for a girl too with a cute little green tutu if we have a girl. It's this one's long sleeve. I really like this. I love long sleeve onesies. I love black onesies. We don't get enough of those in the stores. These are 3 to 6 months. It was the same thing. I was in Burlington and they were on the sale rack. And I think these ones, I don't know, I ripped the tag off. I think these ones, the set, it came with 2 onesies, was like $4. So cute, black and orange with all of their faces on it. And then this one is white with black trim, short sleeve, all over print. Could still be used for a girl. Again, it's a set, so 3 to 6 months. Love those. And then I saw this, and I nearly died because I thought it was the cutest thing on the planet. And it's, again, Burlington Coat Factory, cost under $5 or maybe about $5. This little knit sweater with Raphael's face on it. It's the cutest thing ever. I love this thing so much. I'm like obsessed with it. Sometimes I just kind of take it out and I'll lay it over my belly and be like, there needs to be a baby in there for me to give this to. Again, it works for boy or girl. Obviously, it looks a little more boy, but I can girl it up if I need to. 3 to 6 months. And this is something I would save after babying and either give away or save for hopefully like a third baby. Who knows? Love that sweater. So, I have this. This was Layla's. This is a little like blanket. Has a rattle. My mom loves Winnie the Pooh. Her nickname for me is Linny the Pooh or Linny Pooh. My brother was named after Christopher Robin. So, Winnie the Pooh, I had a few things. This also has like a teething thing on the bottom. And it has, I thought I heard crinkling. A crinkle corner. There we go. So, this was really cute. Layla didn't use this too much only because she had so many things. But I just think it's really special to have something that Layla used and something that we could pass down. And Layla also, she was obsessed with those taggy blankets that have the tags all on the end, although this has that same material. So, pass this down. I love Eeyore's my favorite Winnie the Pooh character. This was also Layla's. Now, I probably won't use this pacifier. If I can switch it out, I will. If not, I'll just boil it. I already washed it, but like I'll boil it to disinfect it. But this was also Layla's little wubba nub, a duck. My Aunt Lynn bought this for her, and I don't know how I managed to save it. But even if I don't use the pacifier, I'll just cut that off and still keep this and maybe put it in a shadow box or something. I haven't decided. I don't really know. But I kept it and it's special, so I have that in my box. I also have, this was a present from my best friend, um, Jobin is her nickname. So Jobin had her daughter when I was pregnant with Layla, and this was a gift to her, I think, because I remember her getting one. Maybe she got two. This was a gift to her, and she passed it down to me when I had Layla. And it's just like a little square of a blanket for baby. Um, it's Carter's, um, and it's so soft. Like, it's all fleecy here, and then it's that satiny material on the back, which babies love. Layla loved that satiny material. I didn't actually give this to Layla to play with, though, because I was afraid she would ruin it, and I feel kind of bad about it. But I just love it, and it has the duck on it, and it has, like, a little wing, which doesn't make much of a difference, but baby, I guess, could, like, hold on to it. And I just think it's so adorable. I love anything ducks. I get all kinds of duck stuff. I want all the duck stuff. So, I love this blanket. Thanks, Jobin. Oh, last item. So I have this. I'm kind of obsessed with this. Again, I was baby shower shopping and bought something for myself, but I couldn't resist. So it's no secret that I'm team boy. I think just because I already have a girl, so I want a boy. Plus, boy stuff is so easy for me. I don't do so well with girly stuff. But I saw this blanket at Ross, and it was, I don't know, it was like $6 or something. I think it was on the clearance rack. It was the only one, so I had to get it. And I was going to give it as a present because my friend whose baby shower I went to is having a boy, and she's due any day now. But I just got selfish and had to keep it for myself. Even if I have a girl, I could still probably use this. If not, I'll either hold on to it or pass it on to somebody else. But it's a blanket, and it's so cute. I love bow ties and top hats and mustaches and monocles and like all of that like little gentleman stuff. Especially bow ties, I'm like obsessed with. I think they're the cutest thing. I tried to get Jimmy to wear one for our wedding and he wouldn't go for it. But this blanket, if you could, I wish you could reach through the screen and feel it because it's like the softest thing ever. Oh, I love this. I want to sleep with this blanket because it's so soft. And it's reversible, so it has the checker print on the back and the bow tie. Some of the ties have the checker print on it on the front. And I just absolutely fell in love with this blanket. It was cheap, and I knew I would find another one. So hopefully I will get pregnant and have a boy so that I can use this without feeling like, I don't know, like people are going to keep asking me about my son if I have a daughter. I don't know. I dealt with that a lot with Layla. I don't think it's avoidable really, but I don't try and make it worse when they're babies because they're bald and it's hard for people to tell. But that's my last item, and all of that stuff fills up this box. Like, I just think I need to get a new one. I've avoided buying anything for a couple of reasons, but one of them definitely being that the box is filled. So I have to make another box. All of these things, sometimes I will just kind of open the box and just go through it and like imagine my future baby using it or wearing it or playing with it, whatever it may be. And it gives me more hope. That's why I call it the box of hope. Another girl who has a channel on Facebook, she'll call them faith purchases, and I try to avoid that just because to me it sounds sort of religious, but really it's not. And I call them faith purchases too sometimes because I do have faith that I will have a child to use these things. Um, and some of them, like the blanket here, I look at them and I remember Layla being a baby. And it makes me, like, happy and sad. You know, it's like a bittersweet feeling. I wish that I didn't have to continue to battle with infertility in order to get this second baby. I wish that I've already had this second baby, but I don't know, maybe this will make me stronger. Maybe this will make me a better mom in the long run, you know, because I fought so hard for this second baby. Maybe there is kind of a reason, who knows. But I just, sometimes I like to go through the box. I don't really share the items with a lot of people because I don't want people to kind of be like, you're crazy, you don't even have a baby yet. But if you're struggling with infertility, then you should know that, you know, these kinds of things, they actually help. As much as they bring attention to the fact that we don't have the baby, they help. Because it helps remind you why you're going through what you're going through, why you're going to the doctors all the time and getting poked with needles and prodded, and, you know, what it is that you're fighting for. So, that's it. That's my box of hope. I hope to also add more things to it soon. And I really hope that within the next 3 months or 6 months, I will be able to say that I can finally use these items in the near future. So I don't feel like I'm wasting my money. Yeah. So if you have any questions or comments, or you just want to say, girl, you're crazy, or whatever, comment down below. Check out my Instagram. Sometimes I post these things on there. Yeah. So, thank you guys for watching, and come back next time. Bye.